Hello, I'm Cleopatra Wallace, and this video is about Echo Lloyd. Now, Echo Lloyd went missing last year on Mother's Day. And I know what you're thinking. No, this is not an off-spin of the Susan Morphew story. She also went missing on Mother's Day in Colorado. But this is about Echo Lloyd, who went missing on Mother's Day in Missouri. She was in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, to be exact. She was 47 when she went missing, but she's been missing for over a year now. So I think she's more close to 49 at this point. And Benton County Sheriff, everyone's looking for her. And the thing that you see most when you look up her information is the phrase "gone without a trace." Well, you know, nothing's ever really gone, so you can't be gone without a trace. But also, Echo Lloyd has been heavy on my mind the past few days. I must say, she really wants to be found. So, Holy Spirit, spirit guides, and ancestors, please help us to find out exactly what happened to Echo Lloyd, who was living in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, and she was in area code 65326. Now, she lives in a rural area, which, you know, just means a bunch of woods that no one really checks on. But not only was she in a rural area, but she had a bit of a drifter slash squatter. Like, some guy just came walking up out of the woods one day. Some guy named Josh, to be exact. And Echo had lamented to her daughter that, you know, the guy had kind of took over her life, you see. She was a new divorcee, and her ex-husband split amicably, and, you know, she's looking forward to this second half of her life. You know, very nice, caring person. So, Spirit, let's see if we can't get a few cards up on her just to see what we're working with here. And this is for Echo Lloyd in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, in area code 65326. Echo Lloyd in area code 65326. At the time she went missing, she was 48. 5'4", weighed between 100 and 110 pounds. This is Echo Lloyds that live in Edward, Missouri, Benton County, area code 63526. She was 47 when she went missing. Alright, so we're going to get two more just to make sure we have 3 cards to get us started with. Alright, so the one that came out on its own was the Ten of Wands, which is the burden card. You can see the guy, all of those guns on his back. And it's true that, you know, guns do come in handy, because Echo actually had a gun that went missing along with her. And her medicine and her keys were gone also. It's one of 3 items that went missing was a gun. But this picture is about someone having something useful, but just taking on too much of it. You cannot save the world. You just can't. Alright. And the next card up we have is the Ace of Coins, which is, you know, some kind of new tangible idea or new tangible experience that, you know, you get to be a part of, or, you know, a catalyst of. Somehow you're involved in this new experience. And as I'm looking at this can right here, it's so, it's kind of strange. Well, it's not strange, because I think all cans have, like, the circles on the lid, like that right there. It's kind of like a bullseye, but without the red dot. But not only that, it's solid and it's tangible. And also, I hear the word monetary. Like, she had a comfortable life. You know, I could tell by this that her money was in order. You know, she wasn't worried about too much here. But that is what also made her a target. You know, being happy and carefree. You know, people say, oh, she doesn't have any problems. Let me give her some of mine. Alright. And lastly, we have the Knight of Coins. This is also my internet card too, but that's not what I'm getting from this card. This card, not only is the Knight of Coins the slowest knight, but he's also the no-nonsense knight. Very rigid. There's no gray area when dealing with this knight. And I'm feeling that this is the energy of the Josh guy. Because I'm looking at this. That could be another reason why the wires are in the back up here. And you know, there's no black and white when dealing with this guy. I think he got his signals crossed somehow when dealing with Miss Echo Lloyd. Maybe she at some point might have just smiled at him a little too long. But we're not going to blame the victim. That's not what we do over here. But he definitely had got a crossed signal. So let's start clarifying these 3 starter cards. Alright. Now to clarify, first we're going to use the spider deck and then we'll move on to all the other ones. But first I want to see what is up with this rigid Knight of Coins. Spirit, why is the Knight of Coins here for Echo Lloyd? Why is the Knight of Coins here for Echo Lloyd? She went missing on May the 10th of 2020. She went missing on May the 10th of 2020. She's in area code 65326. There's a Knight of Coins here for her. Can you show me what this Knight of Coins was doing in her circle on the date of May the 10th of 2020 in 635326 area code? Why was this Knight of Coins around Echo on this day? What signal was it that he just didn't understand correctly, or was it an unspoken thing? Why is the Knight of Coins here for Echo Lloyd on May the 10th, 2020? Alright, let's see what it is. Okay. So, it makes sense, you know. The caring mother, it is Mother's Day. That was Mother's Day. So, of course, you have a caring mother card. And it is a positive card, as we know, because it has the 2 triangles at the top. So he was hanging around her on Mother's Day. Now, I did listen to an interview with her daughter, Kelsey, where she said she dropped off a card and some flowers. But she couldn't reach in contact with her mother on Mother's Day. So she left it on the porch, and when she came back, it had been moved. So I think this is their way of saying that her and this Knight of Coins man were together. He was with her on Mother's Day. Let's clarify that a little bit more. See if we just can't get, you know, a location or something. Spirit, now you're showing me that Echo and Josh were together on Mother's Day. You're showing me that Echo and Josh were together on Mother's Day. Oh, the candle went out. Alright, Spirit, as far as Echo and Josh being together on May the 10th of 2020, can you show me where they were together or what they were doing on May the 10th of 2020 in Edwards, Missouri in Benton County, zip code 65326? What was Josh and Echo doing on May the 10th of 2020? Were they enjoying themselves, or was this an unplanned event? What were their activities when they were together on May the 10th of 2020? Alright. So what came out is the Judgment card. So, you know, as we all know, this is the Saint Gabriel, you know, blowing the trumpet, and then everybody gets up and comes back. not very much in this picture except for these three guys, and of course, you know, the white rabbit at the top. But as you think about this, you know, somebody coming back, I'm also thinking of the phrase going back on what you say. Like going back on something. I'm getting the sensation that she had maybe said she was gonna do away with this friendship, or even maybe she had told him that, you know, they can always be friends or something. But somebody went back on what they said. This is not like Indian giving. This is not like taking something and give it back. So don't think that. This isn't somebody taking something and giving it back. This is somebody going back on what they said. Alright. And this happened on Mother's Day of 2020. When they were together. Alright. Let's move on to this Ace of Coins. And for that, we're going to use the Hermetic Tarot. Alright, Spirit, as far as Echo having a good life and being financially stable, and, you know, enjoying the lake life or the beach life or just her second half of life, what was it about this that made her a target? Why was she a target on this time of May the 10th of 2020? Why was she a target? Or why was he targeting her? Or maybe it was the other way around. Maybe she was targeting him. We don't know. Well, what's it about this target business, sir? Can you tell us what this is here for? This Ace of Coins for Echo Lloyd in Edwards, Missouri, which is Benton County, 65326. Why is this? Alright. Let's see what it is. Okay, we had an Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is notoriously a new romance, or not even really, it doesn't even have to really be a romance. But it's emotions. I'm getting like it didn't so much make her a target as it made her a good catch. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. The Spirit's like, no, she wasn't a target. You know, she was a good catch. So that's what this Ace of Cups symbolizes. And actually, when you think about it, this is two aces. The Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so Miss Echo was quite the catch, the Spirit says. Alright. I want to ask some more about that, though. Spirit, since you brought it up, were there other romantic, I can't even talk, were there other romance partners or male suitors vying for Echo's attention? Did Echo have a lot of male attention or male suitors acquiring about her since she was such a good catch? Did Echo have many male suitors who also thought Echo was a good catch on May the 10th of 2020? Alright, there it is. Alright, now we got the Queen of Cups. And this is, I forget her name, Audrey something from that movie Tattoo or Tattoo. But this Queen of Cups is, yeah, I'm getting vibes that she also caught possibly a female's attention. And not like in a good way. Not like, oh, I want to be your friend. Not like that. Like, you know, she thinks she's so much. You know. So she had some haters. You know, you gotta be doing something right if you got a few haters. So she was a good catch and she had haters. Alright. Let's move along to this Ten of Wands, this burden card. Which basically, to me, is saying, you know, at some point you're too good for your own good. Because I get like that too. And what I mean by that is I have a hard time telling people no. Even when I know I should tell them no, even when they have no business even asking me what they're asking me, it's still hard for me to tell people no, because I just want everybody to be okay. But that's not a good trait to have when you live in a rural area. So let's see what all of this too good to be true energy led to. Spirit, why is the Ten of Wands here for Echo Lloyd on May the 10th of 2020? Why is the Ten of Wands here for Echo Lloyd on May the 10th? Has she bitten off more than she could chew? Or did the good deeds just all catch up to her? Wrong time, wrong place? Tell me about this Ten of Wands card. What was it that became a burden for her as of May the 10th, 2020? What had became a burden in Echo Lloyd's life in Edwards, Missouri? Oh, I seen it. In Edwards, Missouri, Benton County. Oh, alright, I see. The Three of Swords, which is, the heartbreak. So this, telling this person no that she wasn't interested was not, it didn't go well. It didn't go well at all. Because you have to think, this guy here, he doesn't have any gray area. It's black or white. Either you want me or you don't. He felt like she went back on what she said. Other people were watching and wanting her. And now she has to deliver the news that she doesn't want him. And it's the anxiety behind giving people bad news is a lot. I've heard cops talk about having to explain to people that their loved ones are dead and stuff like that. And it's a lot when you have to tell someone something that they don't want to hear. But I would like to see what happened following this conversation. Spirit, can you tell me what happened anyways? Can you tell me what happened after she delivered the news of not wanting to be in a romantic relationship with Josh? Can you tell me what happened following that? What happened after she gave the heartbreaking news? This one jumps. Another one. What happened? Alright. 2. Okay, so what came out? This one kind of fell out. The innocent girl. And then the achievement. And these are both positive cards. So, yeah. Okay, I can see. Okay. So, she delivered the news. It's not going to work out. We could just be friends. You're not really my type. Yada, yada, yada. I just want to live my life. And it seemed like he took it. His achievement card. It means she did it. She successfully kicked him out of her life. And he didn't make her the bad guy for it. He was like, I understand, you just want your space, da da da. But then we all know that's not how it ended. Because where is she? So now that we got these 3 cards out of the way, let's get into some of these questions. Alright, so the first question is, did Echo leave her home on her own? And now I want to go for the day before Mother's Day. Because they noticed she was missing on Mother's Day. And she talked to her daughter on the phone on the 9th. So I want to go to the 9th. Spirit, when it comes to Echo Lloyd in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, in area code 65326, who was 47 at the time of May the 9th, 2020. When it comes to Echo Lloyd, did she willingly get in her car and drive away from her 1-month-old grandson and children and life? Did she willingly leave her own home on May the 9th of 2020? Think that. Ooh, another one. This is another Queen of Cups here. So the Queen of Cups is back again. This hater is starting to get real suspicious to me. Alright. So now I gotta ask about her. Spirit, why is this hater showing up again? Why is the Queen of Cups now doubled down in this reading about Echo Lloyd? Who is this woman? Was she a friend of Josh's? Who's this other? Oh. Alright. I see the one. Again, now it's another double. The one that came out was the Judgment card. We just had the Judgment. Up here. With the going back on your word. So now we have another going back on. And this going back on the word or coming back might be the because she thought she had got rid of him here with this achievement, and you know everybody understood the bygones and bygones. Well, then now he's going back on his word because he doesn't understand, and apparently he has help. This Queen of Cups woman and Josh are working together. Very interesting. Also, when I was getting ready to do this, the phrase "the long way home," I don't know if that means anything to any of her loved ones. The long way home. It could literally be like a route that she took home, or the long way home could be like a restaurant or a bar. It could even be a park or something. I'm not sure. But the phrase "the long way home" was said over and over and over and over and over. The long way home, the long way home. I have no idea what it means. Alright. I do not like this Queen of Cups woman. But we gotta move on. What's the next question? Right. Was the squatter / Josh involved? And for that, I want to use The Nightmare Before Christmas Day. Put these over here. Running out of space. Alright. Spirit, when it comes to Echo Lloyd being absent from her life, missing an entire year of her family's lives, was this the doing of the squatter, Josh? Was this the person who has caused... Oh, don't y'all start. Hold on. Sometimes they all try to talk at once. It's annoying. Alright. That was a loaded question. Spirits, can you tell us if Josh is the reason for if Josh is the reason for Echo Lloyd being absent for an entire year plus change? Is Josh the reason that Echo Lloyd has been absent for a year plus some change? Is Josh the reason that Echo Lloyd, who lives in Edward, Missouri in Benton County, 65326, is he the reason that she's missing? I want another one. Oh, it is too. Yay, I love hitting cards. Okay, so we have our answer. Okay, so we have the Strength, which is a Leo card, but in this is like Strength. He's a big dumb guy. I don't know this guy's build or how big he is, but this is the they would say a gentle giant, but even a gentle giant can snap your neck if he hit you wrong. Okay, let that be known. So we have this person, and we have the Six of Needles. Now the Six of Needles is somebody moving away, going to fix on themselves, going to work on themselves. This is a part of the story where Sally arms and stuff kept falling off, and she had to go away to put them back together. So we have a moving away plus this gentle giant type figure, who is kind of like the big dummy in the Mice and Men. I don't know why they just said that. This has absolutely nothing to do with Mice and Men. Absolutely nothing. But this gentle giant person is what caused her to go away. So that would be a yes. In my mind, that's a yes. Alright. Last question. One more question. Where is Echo now? It's a great question. And for that, we are going to go back to the Alice in Wonderland. But they are saying that, okay, alright. We're going to use the Oracle card and the Alice in Wonderland. Because there is some great images on these pictures as well. So it couldn't hurt to use both decks. Alright, Spirit, when it comes to Echo Lloyd, who was 47 on May the 10th, 2020, she was in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, 65326. I heard something in my room just fell behind me, but there's nothing over there. Okay. Alright. Now the Bible want to come out, Mojo bag. It's my tiny Bible. Alright. Can we focus, people? Thank you. When it comes to Echo Lloyd, that lived in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, 65326, can you tell me where she is now? Right now. Whether she is breathing and alive or completely dissipated. Where is she right now? Where is Echo Lloyd, who was in Edwards, Missouri, on May the 10th of 2020 in area code 65326? Where is she at right now? Any little clue? A landmark, a person, a house? What can we look for to find her right now? Alright, I guess they really do want to use their other deck for this. Okay, let me get them ready. Alright, Spirit, I have done what you've requested. When it comes to Echo Lloyd, who was in Edwards, Missouri, in Benton County, area code 65326, who was 47 at the time. She was 5'4", 100 pounds. Where is she right now? Ooh. There's two of them. I see them. Okay. Ooh, this is exciting. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have impossible things. And we have falling. But first, I'm going to look at this impossible things, because it was the one on the top and the other one was the one on the bottom. Okay. Getting, this one is just, only thing sticking out to this one is, wings. All the creatures have wings. Like they're, you know, flies and butterflies and stuff. So there's a lot of flying things around her. You know what? There's like a lot of like this dragonfly thing right here. You find these dragonflies at the river or lakes, and I believe that someone said that she was into the lake life. So yeah, I'm seeing dragonflies and flies and flying wildlife. And on this next one is the falling. I don't like this at all. Falling would insinuate like you've been dropped down into something. And this, like when I first looked at this card, you know, do you remember, I might be exposing my age a little bit here, but when I was growing up, there was this story about this baby that fell down a well. It was like big news. But this is kind of like the first image that hit my mind when I seen it was, you know, the little girl in the well. So together, these would read like drop down into something close to where there's dragonflies and butterflies at. I really hope this helps. Echo Lloyd really wants to be found so bad. Alright, so we're going to leave it right here. Again, I am Cleopatra Wallace, and if you found this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, because who knows what's going to happen next.